Really proud of the team. The guys did a tremendous job of coming out and playing hard out of the gate. We talked about this week. Everybody's aware that we weren't playing for the opportunity to go to the conference tournament, which is certainly disappointing. And the players could have easily, I think human nature, given up and not played as hard and kind of, ridden off into the sunset. But, they hung tough, and I was really encouraged, especially in the first half, by how hard the guys were playing. They were really sharing the basketball. And then the second half, we started off very flat, kind of reverted back to some, bad habits that, have crept in, and we were able to regroup in time and force a lot of turnovers. This might have been our season high in turnovers that we forced, and I thought overall defensively, except for a few times in the post, this was one of our better efforts on the year.
Just talk about getting that one. You got one more. I mean,
yeah.
Hope for the same energy, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I think the guys are they're excited. They don't want to go out and lose their last game of the season. Nobody wants to do that. And it's not that we're I guess the overriding thing is we understand we have 40 minutes left of basketball. That's the life expectancy of this team is going to expire in 40 minutes, and certainly this team is not going to be remembered as one of the greatest teams by any stretch, but at the same time, they have one last opportunity, to go out and play hard, play with passion, play with energy. And, there was a couple plays that were really highlights for me of the season. We had a 3 or 4 pass extra play, hit a 3 in the corner. That play there late where Akeem drove baseline and Juice slid to the corner. An outstanding play by 2 freshmen. For stretches, we had 4 freshmen on the floor that were really doing some great things. I thought Georgie's effort and hustle at times were outstanding. So the young guys are getting better. Isaiah made a big 3 for us on an extra pass. And, there's slowly signs of some progress made by the young guys, and that really made me happy with that.
What do you think was the biggest key? Was it other than just the early lead and playing well? I mean, were there things that you did to make that happen?
Well, yeah, I think a big key was the way we defended on their 3-point shooters. Number 3, Conan, hit 7 against us in the last game, and he goes 0 for 2. And then Davis is a very capable 3-point shooter, and again, he's 0 for 2. So we really made it tough on them. They hit 1 3 in the entire night, and we understand that's not who they are and what they do, but they usually hit 4 or 5 a game. So when you take away and limit them to 1, that's a lot of points they're missing in a team. They do struggle to score the ball at times. So being able to take away that 3-point shot was really big for us tonight.
You said we were reverting back to bad habits, but they were still doing something on the offensive end. What were they doing to get back in the game?
Well, they were throwing it in the post and being very aggressive around the rim. Our post players, we settled behind and we weren't fighting around as active as we needed to be, and our help side wasn't coming over early and often enough. And there was about a stretch, especially the first 4 minutes, I think they scored 15 points in the first 4 minutes, and we held them to 18 in the first half. So we had to refocus, and the rest of the way we did a pretty consistent job of keeping them out of the paint, and a big part of that was Georgie and how active he was.
Broke the school record for double-doubles, but also had a couple assists, a couple blocks, and 4 steals. How do you think he played?
Well, it looks like he did a great job filling up every column in the stat sheet. I guess if we could have got him to make a 3-point shot, that would be one of the perfect stat sheet. But again, really proud. He another double-double. What hasn't been said about him? He's going to leave an incredible legacy here. Statistically, his accolades may not ever be touched. But really proud of how he came out and played tonight. And again, one more time, and hopefully we'll get a lot of fans out here and understand that it's a pretty special thing to see a player come here and play for 4 years and have the statistical accolades, and hopefully there'll be a big crowd for him on senior night.